Here we're going to be finding slopes of lines that are parallel and perpendicular to a line given in slope-intercept form. So the nice thing is that they gave it to us in slope-intercept form because they did not have to do that. So we're going to start with this first one, y equals negative 1/4 minus 3/4 x. Now, the trick here is you have to be able to make sure you truly understand y equals mx plus b. M, your slope, is always going to be the number in front of x. It's not always the first number, but it's always the number that is right in front of x. So that's going to be negative 3/4. It includes its sign. So the slope of the original is negative 3/4. Now, parallel, perpendicular. What you need to know. Parallel means they are going to be the exact same. Exact same slopes. Perpendicular, you're going to flip the fraction and change the sign. It's called the opposite reciprocals. So for parallel, we're going to do the exact same slope. So B is where parallel is. You've got to make sure you watch that too. They flip-flop which one comes first. B, you're not going to do anything. You're just going to write down the slope as it was. Now for A wants the perpendicular. So right off the bat, you know it's going to be a different sign. Since the original slope was negative, our new slope is going to be positive. And then you're going to take the fraction and flip it upside down. Instead of 3/4, now it's going to be 4/3. Okay. So since there's not a lot to do in these, because all they want are the new slopes, I have a couple more that I have just to make sure we get the point across. So we have y equals 5/2 x minus 5. Again, your slope is always going to be the number that is right in front of x, including its sign. So our original slope is 5/2. So that means you can go ahead and go to the parallel and answer because it's going to be the exact same. For the perpendicular, start by changing the sign. The original slope was positive, so your perpendicular slope is going to be negative. Then take your fraction 5/2 and flip it upside down. Okay. Then I do have one more. This one's a little bit weirder. Your slope is the number in front of x, but we don't actually have a number. When no number is written, it's assumed there's a 1 there. Okay, so parallel, you can go ahead and answer is the exact same. For perpendicular, this one's a little bit more difficult. You can start off by saying, I know it's going to be positive. Don't put plus into Alex or Pearson, just, we know it's going to be positive. But how do I flip a fraction when there's not a fraction there? So any number, if it's not a fraction, is over 1. And if I flip 1/1 into 1/1, it's still just the same thing. That's still just 1. Okay, so your slope is -1 for parallel, and perpendicular, you change the sign. If you flip 1 upside down, it's still a 1. Don't put the plus sign into Pearson or Alex. Okay. So parallel, exact same. Perpendicular, flip the fraction, change the sign. That's called the opposite reciprocals.